Hi there, my channel name is Second Era of Moles, and if you've clicked on this video accidentally, 90 seconds is all I ever ask. This is another installment of LootCrate highlights. This month, the theme was Alterego, so it's June 2017. Can you believe we're halfway through 2017 already? How mental is that? I can't believe it. Time just runs away with you. Start off by talking about the secret order of the keys. I'm officially a keeper of a key, or I consider myself a keeper of a key, and this month's little bonus was another patch. So you can see it's got the Guardians logo on it. I saw on the Facebook page that it's not always going to be a patch, but when you do that, is it 3 months in a row now, or 4 months in a row now, you start to lead people down that path. So I probably will keep doing it, the challenges and that sort of thing. I've already done this month's. I was in a really weird mood when I did them this month. I was like really frustrated for some reason. So the Spider-Man puzzle, I looked up like half a spoiler and I was like, oh well, might as well not even do it now, and it didn't even make sense to me when I did it. But we'll see if and when it changes to something other than a patch, because I can't believe anyone has anywhere room to put the patches so far and then like all the Destiny patches that came last month. So we'll see about that. But let's get on to the actual list of actual loot. And coming in at number 3 this month is the t-shirt. As you can see, it's a nice light blue colour. It features several incarnations of Optimus Prime, changing from his truck form right at the start there. Yeah, to actually Optimus Prime ready for battle at the other extreme. That's a really nice t-shirt. So, as I said, it's a nice colour. It's the same sort of colour as the Rick and Morty t-shirt, so it's a nice sort of gentle blue. The design on it is sort of slightly faded. I quite like that. It makes it look like retro and very casual, and like it's really a little bit worn out, which I'm a fan of. Given the choice between the two Optimus Prime t-shirts that I've got in LootCrate so far, the black one, the Tron themed one, is still my favourite, and of all the t-shirts, that one is still pretty high on the list, if not at the top. Number 2 this month is a little booklet of posters from the DC Comics New 52. As you can see there, you've got Batman all lonely and surveying Gotham City all by himself. So the book is actually, it like pulls out, there are little individual posters that you can pull out and stick up. And I swear, I did actually just open it on this page. This wasn't intentional. But look at that. You've got Batgirl taking a selfie and Harley Quinn just doing crazy shit like she always does. I'm a fan of the ladies. I can't help it. Can't help it. And especially Harley Quinn. There's something about her. I haven't taken any of the posters out so far because they're quite nicely displayed in their little book there, like that. See, there's not just ladies on that one. See, I told you. See, there's not just ladies on that one. See, but I don't know. I'm not sure whether I want to sacrifice the integrity of the book even just to stick them up around the place. So decisions: do you keep it intact or do you display all the pictures proudly? Can never decide. And the number 1 item this month is the Spider-Man figurine. He's slinging a web, he spins the web, and he's hanging off of a lamppost, and he sort of dangles about. When mine arrived, it was slightly out of the packaging, so it was like that, and I was like, oh my god, it's broken already! But it's not, that's how it's designed to be. He's on his web, he's slinging about. He's actually made a nice little cocoon for himself to hang off of that lamppost, but he's not hanging very far off the ground. He's extremely monochromatic, which I think is actually pretty damn cool. It makes him look like noirish, and he's hunting down a dame, the guy that killed the dame that done him wrong, or I don't know, something like that. Starring in his own noir series. I think the upcoming Spider-Man film, Homecoming, I think that comes out in a couple of days' time. It's going to be one of those where I'm like, I'm going to go and see it, and then this time next month it's like, yeah, I didn't go and see it. The guy who was in it, who was in the Captain America film that came out last year, I think actually fits the role pretty well. Because I think Tobey Maguire did Peter Parker very well. The sort of nerdy, bookish, reserved type. But it didn't always... Oh god, it's falling down. Something fell down in my room. Never mind. But he didn't I don't know, I don't think he was as good at the actual Spider-Man character as Andrew Garfield was. Because Andrew Garfield was very good at the like witty comments and the bit in the... Was it the first one or the second one? Where the guy comes at him with the knife and he's like, "Oh God, small knives! How did you know my weakness?" I thought that was a brilliant bit. But he was a bit, too cool for school when he was Peter Parker. He didn't really sell himself as actual, like, nerdy type. And that, to me, is what Peter Parker is. Yes, he's, kind of cool. But the really strong side of him is, like, the nerdy scientist, photographer type. If that makes sense. And those are your highlights for June 2017. Those are your alter ego highlights. I just... not quite sure they got the theme completely, because all of the things, apart from the Optimus Prime t-shirt, it's just showing the superheroes, so there's not really any mention on that Spider-Man figure, for example, of Peter Parker. It's just Spider-Man. And in the DC comic books, it's all showing them in their superhero garb and that sort of thing. So, is it alter ego or is it just superheroes? LootCrate, ask yourself that question next time. Next month's theme is animation, so they're already putting up Rick and Morty as the head of that one. We have a release date for Season 3, 30th of July. Be there or be Jerry. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. The other ones that they've mentioned are Bob's Burgers, Futurama, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I will see you this time next month for animation. So if you made it past the 90-second mark, thank you very much and congratulations. If you've made it this far, maybe you're willing to go a bit further. You can follow me on Twitter, I'm at RainmakerNO12, or you can subscribe to the channel for notifications of future videos and next month's animation video highlights. But thank you very much for watching this one, and goodbye.